Hello, good evening. Here is the news on STEM Radio Vision, Elisha. First, the headlines. Obasanjo Jonathan to inaugurate 750 capacity NAS Christian Chapel. Ocean Rep lawyer clash over 500 million empowerment fraud. Others. Man United financial results show profit increase after job cuts. Senegal PM proposes tougher anti-LGBT law, doubling prison terms. Now the news in full. I am Chidinma Abel. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, alongside former President Goodluck Jonathan, will on March 1 inaugurate the National Assembly Christian Chapel in Abuja. This is contained in a statement co-signed by the President of Christian Legislators Fellowship, Senator Binus Yaro, and the Secretary, Representative Bamidele Salam, PDP, Osun, on Wednesday. Yarore said the former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, and the First Lady, Senator Luremi Tinubu, would attend the inauguration and dedication of the 750 capacity chapel. He said that other dignitaries expected at the dedication include the National President of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Archbishop Daniel Oko, the President of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Bishop Francis Oke, and Bishop Matthew Kuka of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, among others. The lawmaker recorded that the non-denominational chapel project was initiated in May 2019 during the leadership of former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Yakubu Dogara. According to him, it was conceived as a dedicated place of worship, fellowship, and prayer for Christian lawmakers and staff of the National Assembly. He said that the chapel would serve as a spiritual hub aimed at fostering unity, moral reflection, and faith-based support among members of the legislative community. A member of the House of Representatives representing Obo-Korea, the federal constituency of Osun State, Wole Oke, and lawyer Belumi Olajingbesi have clashed over allegations of unexecuted constituency projects and abuse of office. Olajingbesi held in a series. Olajingbesi held in a series of Facebook posts on Tuesday stated that 500 million naira appropriated in the 2024 federal budget for the construction of inner roads and installation of solar street lights in Ikeji, Arakeji had not been executed. Olajingbesi also alleged that in 2024, MC Aremo Limited was awarded 2.3 million naira for the empowerment and training of youth and women in Ijebu Ijesha, claiming that beneficiaries did not receive the funds or empowerment items. He posted documents including a certificate of job completion and a list of supposed beneficiaries, as well as videos of individuals who allegedly denied benefiting from the program. Responding to his media office on Facebook on Tuesday, Oke dismissed the allegations and maintained that all projects had been executed. In our sport, Manchester United Chief Executive Omar Berrada highlighted the positive financial impact of their off-pitch transformation after the club recorded a profit increase following the recent job cut. United generated an operation profit of £32.6 in the first 6 months of the fiscal year, compared with a £3.9 million loss for the same period last year. The operating profit for the most recent quarter over the last 3 months was £19.6 million, compared to £3.1 million in the same period last year. Those numbers come after United minority owner Jim Ratcliffe, who heads the club's football operation, oversaw a redundancy and restructuring program that saw around 450 jobs cut. In announcing the latest figures on Wednesday, United said it has seen the positive impact of operating cost and headcount reduction programs implemented in the prior year. United's total revenues for the second quarter of the financial year were £190 million, down from £198 million for the equivalent period the previous year. Commercial revenue dropped from £85.1 million to £78.5 million, and March day revenues down from £52 million to to £49.5 million. The fall in total revenues can be linked to United's failure to qualify for the Champions League or Europa League last season, denying them the income from European matches this season. And now on the foreign scene, Senegal's Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko has introduced legislation that could double the maximum penalty for same-sex relations, making them punishable by up to 10 years in prison. The proposal was sent to Parliament on Tuesday after Cabinet approval last week, after a wave of arrests over alleged same-sex relationships already banned under Senegal law. Addressing lawmakers, Sonko said the bill will punish what it describes as acts against nature, with prison sentences ranging from 5 to 10 years, compared with the current 1 to 5 years. And now to end the news, here is a recap of our stories. We told you that former President Olusegun Obasanjo, alongside former President Goodluck Jonathan, will on March 1 inaugurate the National Assembly Christian Chapel in Abuja. A member of the House of Representatives representing Obokon Oriade Federal Constituency of Osun State, Wole Oke, and lawyer Belumi Olanjegbesi have clashed over allegations of unexecuted constituency projects and abuse of office. We also told you that Manchester United Chief Executive Omar Berradi highlighted the positive financial impact of their off-pitch transformation after the club recorded a profit increase following the recent job cuts. Lastly, we told you that Senegal's Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko has introduced legislation that could double the maximum penalty for same-sex relations, making them punishable by up to 10 years in prison. That ends the news on STM Radio Vision, Elisha, Osun State, Nigeria. The news was edited by Onwayo Ajiboye and was brought to you by Chidinma, Abel. Thanks for listening. Good evening.